Just attacking your
I
ass.
mean, 20.
Dude.
23 points. I posted the password. Joe Burrow blonde tips is compromised. Joe Burrow blonde tips is compromised.
Oh no! You have such a good password.
Okay.
Just pick a shorter one next time.
This
please.
is literally probably like 4 characters longer. Actually, I think I can come up with a better one. Hang on. You're gonna copy paste it, right? You're not gonna type it?
I
People
typed
really
every single
type
one.
I
in.
type every single one.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're gonna
trying to-
hate that.
Are they trying to
Oh.
chat to us in game?
What does this even mean?
It's like if he was that, like you probably wouldn't get your newspapers reliably.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, kind of, but it's stupid.
Yeah, that's an insane password. That's just unhinged.
I couldn't even parse it at first.
Same.
You guys aren't fucking with Sam Darnold type mailman?
I when I look at it for some
It was
reason,
lost on me
I
a
only
little.
see old type mail.
Oh, sorry, it's the same map too.
3 in a row. Why not?
I got distracted thinking of a good
Way
password.
more time on the password than the actual game setting.
I told you I had like an 81 IQ, man. It's not my fault. Oh man.
Incredible.
Chad liked it. Chad likes Sam Darnold type mailman.
Are both the football games on Sunday this
80% of
week?
your
One
chat doesn't
Saturday?
know who Sam Darnold is.
Yep.
That's probably true.
And why would he be a bad mailman?
Well, he didn't perform well in the wild card game.
Sunday.
Sunday. Bills Chiefs. I'll be watching that one. Unlike the refs.
Why do you need to watch when you already know who's gonna win?
Oh, that's true, man. That's true.
There's some good cards here.
Corey, are you
Football's
rooting for
over
the?
soon, right?
Yeah, they're on the second last weekend.
Definitely rooting for the Eagles. Yeah, absolutely.
Eagles, just because you're from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Kind of a
Sorry, bro.
strange
It's gotta be
reason.
Jaden Daniels.
I hope not.
I'll buy this thing.
At least both NFC teams have good stories.
What about NFT team?
Dude, I would root for them for sure, man.
Yeah, you'd root for that.
Absolutely, man.
Oh yeah.
Go Birds! Go Birds! Remember, I saw a woman in downtown Vancouver one
What?
time. She's wearing an Eagle jersey. I was like, "Oh, hey!" I was like, "Oh, you're from Philly?" She's like, "Go Birds!" And I was like,
Love that.
Yeah, you're
Love
from
that.
Philly.
"Oh, yeah, you're from
Corey,
Philly."
Corey, how many Philadelphia players can you name?
Jason Kelsey, Donovan
Oh,
McNabb,
no. First off,
Brian
Dalbert.
Westbrook, Brian Dawkins.
I want to see
He's
if
hitting the
a-
classic. Oh, you got Saquon.
Okay.
You got what was Jalen Hurts? You got
Okay.
Jalen Carter now, right? He was a big name last week.
I'm tapped.
You got
Bro
really
doesn't.
bad.
Bro knows
I'm really
AJ
bad with
Brown.
names.
less
Come
than
on,
the quarterback does,
Corey,
dude.
Fucking
David Akers,
wide
David
receivers.
Akers.
David Akers, yeah.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. There's two though, right? There's two good receivers.
Fuck my ass. Said Deshaun
Coach Andy
Jackson, that's
Reid.
a little old.
You fuck my ass at Deshaun Jackson.
Terrell
That's what you
Owens.
just said.
Terrell, yeah, T.O. was there for a while. Oh, I'm not capturing the game.
Devontae Smith is who I'm thinking of. That's the other one.
Sorry, Greg Jamings. I forgot about Greg Jamings.
Cooper DeJean.
There's the kicker that
Quinyon
misses
Mitchell.
every free point.
Oh, Justin Tucker. Oh, my goat. I don't want my goat to get old. I'm a big Ravens guy. That's my thing. I'm a big Ravens guy. I love the Ravens.
Big
But they also
bird
have
guy.
the I don't know if he's still on the team. Maybe it was last year. They had like the he was like Maori or something
Jason Kelsey.
on the Eagles. I don't know. Maybe Jordan Mailata. Yeah. I think
That
that's
is a
him.
football player.
Maori Jason Kelsey could be the next password too.
I think he's from. Oh, he's from Sydney.
Australia or Nova Scotia?
Australia, but I'm pretty sure he's like.
What?
I love
Did I
when
say
Ryan makes a
Australia?
joke and someone answers him completely normally. That's how you get him, man. You just don't play into his hand.
I love, dude. Nothing's better for me than when nobody laughs. I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah, no, I like that. It's a fun one.
I think about those moments as I'm going to sleep.
Yes, dude.
Oh, I ran out of time to take my move, so it was taken
No,
by
that was
AI.
not. That was quotations bad.
Quotation slash Jen. I get it.
Come on up, bro.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm the bootler now.
Win, win.
Yes, dude.
Win.
Put.
The mic, you're getting eaten by Discord.
It's your turn.
When'd you change your icon, dude? You're fucking gilded now. You look like
I
you're
don't
wearing.
change it. It changes automatically.
You
man.
look
I
like
don't
you're
know
wearing
what
the fucking scarab from Aladdin. That when it splits apart, Jafar becomes the Grand Vizier. You know what I'm saying?
It also looks
No.
like too symmetrical in his face.
Yeah.
Like, it's like really weird.
That's a filter.
You guys stop.
Like looking at a
Going that
mirror,
way.
but his beard is all weird.
My cat
2
jumped
feet.
up, so I'm far away.
Is Apollo going for the damn bananas again?
I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Chicken tenders
Don't
for
lie.
lunch, bro. That's what it's all about.
You a big chicken tendies guy?
Dude, I mean, I love eating them. I don't eat them that often, but when I'm eating them, I love eating them.
Big Tendy said.
They clear nuggets for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Not even in the same sphere.
It's not even close.
No, not even.
That's our.
Is it cold out by you, Corey? I had to spread some salt this morning.
It's I mean, it's not that bad.
It's a me. Sorry.
Still haven't turned the heat on this year.
Really?
Yeah.
It's fucking like these are the coldest days in the season for Vancouver, man.
Yeah, but I got the computer running. That thing's like a fucking spit. It eats up the whole apartment,
That's
basically.
fair. That's fair. I had to put some
It is only.
de-icer on the sidewalk this morning.
What are you getting to down there? It's only like -2 here. Matt.
Yeah, it's probably like -1, -2. Like that's pretty chilly.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing.
Oh, it's chilly
Nothing
by
fair.
Vancouver standards.
It's nothing for a guy like me.
Well, that's
It's like
fair.
7 today
It's
in Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's just like colder, like way colder
Yeah.
than this.
it snowed here a couple days ago, and in a couple days it'll be 62 degrees outside. So
It is 7
we're
here
back to
today,
normal.
and I'll be 50 by the way,
Yeah,
which is pretty funny.
Oh, you guys
I-
weather's cooked, man.
dude, our winter ends so fast in Texas. Like you get like a snowstorm, and then like a week later it'll be like, okay, no more winter. It's 70 degrees every day until summer.
You
How many
have
people
to.
die on average during a snowstorm in Texas?
It's not usually a snowstorm that'll kill people. To be honest, it's
Just go outside, rip their hair out. What's this?
Nah, I mean I think like
Did-
200 people died the last time we had a bad storm.
Well, you know what the
Put on their
problem
cowboy hat,
is.
start shooting at it.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say. Is like probably broken necks from all the snow accumulating on the brim of the cowboy hat. That shit gets real heavy, man.
Mostly people suffocating because they.
Okay, all right. I said so we
right,
can't
way to
tell,
go.
and that's comedy's
Fucking-
illegal. Literally, it was just a joke about the shape of a cowboy hat or whatever. But
I'm exempt from this whole conversation that has been focused on petting my cat. People seem upset about what was said. So
I can't
I'm moving
move,
myself
man.
I said that people die in the snowstorms because they get too much snow in their cowboy hats and it is heavy and they break their necks.
That is funny.
Thank you.
Apollo put
Thank
his
you for that.
Foot down. He was pissed
You're
off
welcome.
about it.
And then Apollo said people died, and I said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, no, I mean it's bad. It was funny though. Like the thing Ryan said was funny.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the people
No,
dying was
no, the people
funny.
That's
dying
not
is
funny.
Just,
That's
only
like
bad.
that's rarely funny.
Yeah, that's not.
It wasn't like a bunch of like rich old white Texans that died, unfortunately.
No, I mean, it's like a bunch of old folks and like disabled folks, and that's horrible. Yeah.
and poor people who couldn't stay warm.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
think like
yeah,
their
yeah.
class matters in terms of the humor of their death. I think it's more the manner of death that is the funniest part.
If they died because they had frost on their cowboy hat and broke their neck, it would be very.
Thank you for that.
Okay,
In the situation where
And it
that
didn't
came to
happen,
pass,
so
that
that's
would,
okay. Yeah.
if that was what would happen, it would be fucking funny.
Yeah.
Because you would be like, buddy, just take off your hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
It ain't worth it, man.
You think anyone ever died because they put on too heavy a cowboy hat? Like, you think there was ever someone with a lot of? They were just like they made like a solid gold cowboy hat.
The Key and Peele sketch, but it's like 10-gallon hats just to keep getting bigger.
I could see someone putting on a cowboy hat that was like too big and they couldn't see, and then they like ran into something and died.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to get a big.
That's not funny.
big
That
enough
happened to
cowboy
my
hat.
uncle, actually. So you guys are.
Sorry. I want a big enough cowboy hat that I could put it over someone's whole body as a way to like make fun of them.
Just wear the hat as
Just
like
put
a
the hat
top
out,
and
like-
bottom. Cut
Like
holes
with
for
the
your
same
arms.
feeling of like putting someone in like a trash can,
Yeah.
but you're just putting them in a big hat. You know,
Talk to Pharrell. He wears a pretty big hat.
Will Ferrell.
No.
Kind of like the same energy. I do want to get one of those big hats that the football players are always wearing these days. You seen those, Apollo? The incredibly oversized hat?
The
Big
Guardian
hats.
helmet?
The big hats are so
Not the Guardian helmet is also cool, but I'm talking
like
the it's got like a hat that fits your head, but then the actual avatar of the hat is like
is gigantic.
enormous.
That shit is so funny.
Oh fuck! Can
I love the giant.
Can it hold
hat.
any beers though?
It could probably
I don't
hold.
think so.
I bet it could hold 7 beers if you tipped it over.
Holy
It's like
shit.
the fucking big suit of our time.
Yes.
You know, they're going big suit mode, but it's big hat mode.
I mean, if David Byrne put one of those on, that David Byrne suit plus one of those hats, that's NBA draft 2004 mode.
Goddamn.
Bro, Corey's still in the damn top, man.
I haven't. I rolled 2 feet the whole time. I'm gonna get stuck again.
Oh, you might as well go to the right then.
I know.
The big hats are very funny.
Oh, it was the right choice.
Or fucking God, the picture of Nathan Fielder in a big suit. I love that picture.
Have you seen The Curse?
No, I still gotta.
I watched.
Oh.
I watched 2 episodes of it. I think you'd be fucking with it.
Oh, you'll
It's
watch that
okay.
show, but you won't watch Severance. Okay.
It was on the airplane. Severance wasn't on the airplane. Take it up with WestJet, bro. I don't curate the WestJet app.
Why not?
Because they fucking aren't fucking with me because they're an Alberta-based company. I've said some shit about the province I can't take back.
That suit that you posted, Justin, just looks like every '90s basketball player.
It's so good. Nathan
Have
Fielder in a
you
big
ever
suit.
seen like the
It's
old
great.
picture of like the '90s basketball players in suits
Oh, yeah.
at like the draft? It looks just like that.
Fucking rocks.
Osmataz Buckshank.
That's a classic.
It's Key and Peele East-West College Bowl.
I know. I don't know if I've never seen an episode of Key and Peele, but I
They
did
have some
see. I did
bangers.
see like the Outcast sketch, and I thought that was very fun.
The hit rate is like it's pretty good, and the classics are classics.
Yep.
Like every sketch comedy show, like 2 and 3 sketches are kind of forgettable, but
Yeah. I did anything anyone's ever sent me. I did laugh at. I just like missed it while it was airing. I don't know what the fuck I was doing those years, but not watching that apparently.
Yippee.
Remember Mind the Mencia?
Ooh.
No spoilers,
right?
please. I'm still working my way through.
What's that guy up to?
No spoilers on Mind the Mencia is so funny.
What's he up to nowadays?
I don't think much.
A name that has been completely forgotten, honestly.
Yeah. Well, fucking,
Actually,
I mean,
he was
Thank
named
God
the
for-
Secretary of Comedy.
Thank
gotta
God for
say,
Joe
he-
Rogan, man.
He's
Yeah,
gotta be.
Put him in his place.
man, a different time.
Joe Rogan really Highlandered Carlos Mencia, man. Like he
really did.
He took
He
his
really
fucking
did.
power, man.
Oh, that's a great way to put it.
Just picturing like his fucking
much
veiny ass head getting struck by lightning. The kind of sounds that would encounter after an event such as that.
Like he's sizzling and just goes, bro.
Imagine losing your career for stealing a Joe Rogan bit.
That
It wasn't
is
even one of his bits,
crazy,
was it?
man.
I thought it was someone else's bit, and like Rogan just pointed it out.
Honestly, I think a lot of
thought it
his
was also
bits
his
these
too.
days, you
Maybe.
probably could lose your job for stealing.
True.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of nurses in Canada lost their job for stealing his bit circa 2021.
Wow. Oh man. You think Carlos Mencia still tours? No way. I mean, you know, there's got to be a lot
Still
of people. who would still
tours.
consume-
Somewhere.
Did I say that really?
He did
No,
say tour.
not really.
Okay,
said
because I feel like I feel like
tour.
that people used to make fun of me for saying it that way.
I think you said it pretty normally, and I just,
All right, good.
I just saw my moment.
He saw weakness.
Dude, the audience hated the nurse joke. I didn't even say what my stance on it was. I think it's self-evident, depending on how you feel.
You hate them?
It's self-evident, depending on how you feel.
I always love telling people that I've had 3 COVID vaccines and them trying to figure out whether that means I'm anti-vax or Fauci's #1 fan. 3 appears to be like an awkward number because my parents have had like
Really?
7 or 8.
Oh
I
fuck!
think I've had 5 or 6. Yeah.
See, this
Really?
guy. If
Whoa.
Corey didn't know me and I told him I had 3, he'd be like, I don't know how to feel about this guy.
I thought
Big
3
man.
was like the right number.
They're gonna hate me, man. I had one.
1? Was it at least was it a Johnson and Johnson?
No, it was. Oh no, okay.
Nah,
I did
dude,
the
I got
two.
the
I did
rare
the two
Johnson
for
and
one.
Johnson.
I got the
Oh, you
one,
did
but
get
it
the
was
twofer.
two. Yeah, I got the twofer.
Oh fuck! I feel like I know like almost no one who got the twofer because they pulled that shit quick.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I got 1 dose. Well, I mean, it was 2 doses for one.
Right,
treatment,
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess, right. But I never got a booster after that.
I got one
I
of the
don't go
Sputnik
anywhere.
ones, like the Russian one, and then I got the Chinese one as well.
I don't know where he's going with this.
I just wanted to see what you'd say.
I don't know where he's going with this.
To be fair, I did drive like 3 hours to go get it, so I put enough effort in for an extra dose. I feel like.
Oh,
I got one drive through.
That's sick.
funny.
In Canada?
a drive-through
Yeah.
vaccine.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Nice.
back when we couldn't have like in-person meetings, but they still wanted to get us vaxxed. They set it up at BCIT, and you drove through like a tent straight out of the movie Outback or Outbreak.
But yeah, I was just getting the boosters like when I got my flu shot, which is just like once a year though.
Rolled down my window and they jabbed me in my
that-
arm.
Is that not?
Yeah,
you
but
doing it
I
more?
got there were like 3 boosters like within like the first 2 years.
Huh.
And then I got a flu COVID last year and a flu COVID this year. I
Fair.
think I'm on 5.
Fucking, I still got to go get. I missed my flu COVID because I got fucking COVID, which pissed me
Well,
off.
that means
'cause
you're good, right?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I went to go get it. They were like, no, it's too soon. Then I got COVID, and then I went to go get it, and they were like, you had COVID too soon. So
Dude, that's the shit
Now
that
I'm just
pisses me
chilling,
off.
man.
And I would not suggest this as like the way you should live your life if you're part of the audience. But like they always offer the flu shot and the COVID booster like October 1st to the septuagenarians. And then for the fucking meat and potatoes, guys like me, it's always like Christmas Eve. And I'm like, buddy, we're already 2 months into flu season. So I take a little personal offense to it. And then I don't text them back. I leave them on red.
Well, at this point, I mean, I should still probably go get both, right? But again, I'm like, dude, it's like end of January.
It's almost Valentine's Day, yeah.
Well, they did. When I went, I was shocked when I went to CVS, and I was like, "Oh, I had COVID about 6 weeks ago. Like, can I get the booster?" And she's like, "Nah, you gotta wait 6 months." I was like,
Wow.
6 months?
I mean, the illnesses still exist outside of the time they're most prevalent.
Yeah.
Not the flu, though, right?
You can get the flu all year. It's just less likely.
Listen, if a motherfucker like me is
want
not getting the flu in July, I don't know.
The flu is one of those things.
You probably
where,
did have the flu in July. What are you talking about?
I just fucking
I remember when I was
and
younger,
naps, man. Soup and naps.
thinking I had the flu until I actually got the flu, and then I was like, "Oh my god!"
Well, there's different like states of the flu as well.
That's true.
I had the flu like 4 or 5 times when I lived in Japan.
That sucks ass.
I
had
get it like every
one
year.
time.
I told the story when I got H1N1 or swine flu, and
Oh yeah.
I was like, Alice and I were living in 2 different apartments on the same floor, and like we would just spend the night in each other's apartment, right? So I was sleeping in her apartment, and I woke up in the middle of the night, like I wasn't feeling well that day. I went to the bathroom to piss. Next thing I know, I woke up, I was in the bathtub because I fainted mid-piss. And
Yeah, dude, that shit was no joke.
and woke up so lucky I didn't like hit
Hit your head on the
hard.
toilet, yeah.
Yeah, but I felt a trillion times better. It was like someone hit the reset button.
Damn.
Like I rebooted. Like,
I had that shit, and I think it was. They never gave me. They told me it was either that or West Nile virus.
Holy
But
shit.
my fever was so bad that like I know it was over 104, and my mom said
Oh
I was
my God.
completely delirious, and she had to convince me we were going to 7-Eleven. And I was just like, yeah, I could go to 7-Eleven, and then she just drove me to the hospital.
isn't that like the temperature at which you start to like cook your brain?
Yeah, it was fucked. Like I have no memory of that.
Well, yeah, you
But,
cooked it.
Yeah. It was, that shit was crazy. That's my only time I've ever been like the only time something has put me in the hospital, you know? Like for more than like going in and leaving. I've never, that's my first like stay.
I don't think I've ever stayed over at a hospital.
I was there for like 5 days with that.
Wow, dude, that's
Jesus
that's
Christ.
serious.
Yeah. They fucking, I do remember waking up with them hovering over me with a fucking crash cart.
Oh my God, that's
They
horrifying.
thought I was having a heart attack, but I was just fucking fever chill shaking. And I remember being like, what the fuck? And they're like, oh, you're awake. Like,
You
yeah.
didn't have a monitor on you?
Dude,
like,
that shit was horrible. The whole experience was terrible.
like, damn it, I thought we were going to get to shock a fucker.
How old were you?
Ooh, 25?
Oh, okay. I legit
26?
thought you were like 9 years old
No,
when this was happening.
no, I was in my mid 20s.
Crash carting a 9-year-old's horrible. I was like, God, when I, if I told the story when I got my tetanus vaccine or TB vaccine, what's the one they like they stick the needle in like horizontal to your skin
Oh,
and like try to make the bubble?
I have no
the Welch
idea,
one is
man.
TB. The TB one is the one they like circle, right? To see if it like
Like the TB
grows.
test. Yeah, it's a TB test.
Yeah.
They gave it to me. I was standing up in the doctor's office, which is bizarre. Why would they let a child stand up
Mm.
while they give him an injection? And
Oh fuck.
next thing I know, I woke up. They were smacking me because I was under the desk in
Oh,
the
God.
doctor's office because I fell, hit my head on like the
Oh.
wooden like bed, and then hit my head on the wooden support on the legs. and
Oh my
neck was
God.
my neck was over the like.
We gotta get this guy a helmet or something, man.
That's brutal.
I need one of those hats, man.
That is brutal.
You've ever got
Yeah.
an ass shot before?
And they
An
were
ass shot?
Oh, I did get one.
Like a
yeah.
shot in the ass?
Yeah, I had to get
Yes.
a shot on the ass once.
I did a
It
shot in the ass
sucks.
once too.
I had a tetanus shot in my ass because I got bit by a
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, sorry.
It wasn't your fault.
tetanus for butt.
Yeah, my parents made me go to the hospital and get the tetanus shot.
That seems a bit excessive for a dog bite.
Or maybe it was rabies. I don't know. I was
rabies.
like 11. I don't know.
It was something.
Wasn't the rabies shot like you have to get like a bunch of shots in your stomach or some shit?
They never
used to
did
be.
that shit to me. So
I think it is anymore. Dude, I'm glad I didn't get fucking rabies when I had that bat in the house. And people were like, no, dude, you need a rabies shot. And I was like, I tried and it's going to cost thousands of fucking dollars. So I'm going to roll the dice on this one.
Oh my god.
I
That shit
also
literally kills you. Doesn't it have like a 95% fatality.
I think it's like
rate or
a
something?
100%.
It's like 100%.
Yeah, but I was
if you-
fairly certain the bat didn't fucking touch me.
I also threw a bat out of my house when I was in college, and I had no idea until I told people years later. They were like,
Yeah.
they're like, you can get rabies and die, and I was like, well, that was a long time ago, and they're like, it can stay dormant for up to 15 years.
Yeah, people keep telling me that too. I'm like, it's been 2 years. I'm fine. Bro.
we used to try to catch bats.
That's insane. Isn't it fucking crazy that like, we can cure and at least like support so many diseases, right? Like so many. Even the worst ones are like 95%, but like there's a disease that we literally to this day it just kills you and there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
That's
We have to get it-
crazy.
I'm not
There's like
fucking with
one
bats,
person
man.
who has survived it, right?
If you don't get it immediately, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, rabies is fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with
I'm still
bats.
like
It
my whole
makes you
problem
scared
is
of water, dude.
I don't know how I still am not sure how that bat got in the house, but whoever it did is definitely still bat accessible. So, I didn't seal anything after that. I still don't know how it got in though.
Yeah, but that bat went outside and he's like, I ain't fucking going in there, man. I'm gonna tell everybody don't go in that
I
place.
caught him in a pot. It was a pot and a piece of cardboard. And then I threw both outside as hard as I could and shut the door fast.
Have you guys seen the footage of like a rabies patient trying to drink water?
No.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
It's horrifying. It's absolutely
Yeah.
horrifying.
It's
Is
crazy
it
that,
real? I remember hearing that wasn't like true. Like you get an
It's-
like you
it
It's
like
like-
literally makes you like unable to drink water.
You can't like swallow.
That'd be tough for a fellow like me.
damn.
That's one of my favorite beverages.
Well, like I remember I used to hear people say, like, "Oh, you become afraid of water." It's like, well, you don't become afraid of water. It's just you like are unable to drink.
You can't
it.
swallow. Yeah.
But people like I've had it described to me as like you see water and you like go and run away.
That's honest. What's the problem? I would just have Coke Zero.
I don't know. The video I saw was the guy was like he had a glass of water and he like brought it up to his lips and his whole fucking hand was shaking and he was shaking and could not like drink it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You ever consider that we're out here to deep throat kings, not to swallow nobody's?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I want like
It's like-
everything I see is too. They're like, oh, like a bat can bite you in your sleep. You wouldn't even know it. I'm like, well, what if there's more bats in here, man?
Why are bats biting you in your sleep?
You need to have a handyman come over, man.
Apollo left.
This was like 2 years ago, man. Oh, Apollo must. Oh, I think he like left like.
No,
crap.
he left the fucking cave again.
You guys didn't see the turn where I went from the bottom of the cave all the way to the top of the
You
cave.
damn
in one
right I
turn.
didn't.
I'm not very.
We're talking
surprised.
about not being able to swallow.
Someone said you swallow 6 bats a year in your sleep.
Oh man.
Did you guys believe that shit when you were a kid? I believe that.
Yeah,
shit.
I believed it till about a second ago when you asked if you believed that shit when I was a kid.
Oh no.
I ain't swallowing bats.
Wait, well, how many spiders do you swallow? More or less?
Literally zero.
Oh,
man.
that's great news, man. That's great
It
news.
is entirely made up.
Oh.
I don't know.
So you're saying, no,
you
7
realize
billion
it's-
people, you think nobody's ever swallowed a spider while they're sleeping?
I woke
It's-
up next to a little chalk outline one time.
It's crazy because like if you like it's something that when you're a kid you like instantly believe like, oh, that's fucking terrifying. Thank God I'm asleep, I guess. And then the second when you're an adult, someone tells you, oh yeah, that's not true. You're like, obviously it's not fucking true. Why would I think that's true? It
You
doesn't
probably
make any
wake
sense.
up, I guess, if a spider crawled into your mouth when you were sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, there's really
I would
tiny
notice.
spiders, man.
Oh, that's true.
Why would they be crawling in your mouth, man?
Because
That's
they're
really
warm,
pretty
man.
there. It's dark and moist.
They don't like moisture.
Why not?
You don't know that. Maybe you do. I don't know.
You might be right.
ever
They
see
strike
those-
me as a dry animal.
You ever see don't huntsman spiders like hide in the toilet sometimes?
Maybe,
I
maybe
did use-
some spiders like it, man. I don't know.
There are like
One
a billion
time-
species of spiders, so
There are.
I took a piss at some point in the last few years, flushed the toilet, and a spider came down from like under the rim with the
Yeah,
water. And I
fuck
was like,
that.
oh,
I would have never used that bathroom again.
freaky ass spider.
that shit was terrifying, man.
Probably
I do
had,
always check
probably
now.
had his
Every time I
mouth
sit on
open.
the toilet, I lift the lid and I'm going, any spiders in that thing?
I check if it's like not my toilet, which is dumb because I don't know why I would think my toilet is immune to spiders.
Yeah, why is your spider free?
I don't know. Well, I see. The thing is I gotta like pee in the middle of the night, and I don't like turning the lights on, so I sit to piss when it's like 3 in the morning, and I woke
You probably
up.
got scorpions in there or something.
Well, that's just, no, scorpions don't. They don't like moisture, bruh. Okay, that one I know.
They're probably in your slippers.
But like,
It's crazy. Scorpions are arachnids, man.
Yep.
They, I don't know, they look
But
like
anyway, moving on.
yeah, moving on. It's so weird to me that Ghibli visited here the other time, and he was like, I'm scared of like scorpions or whatever he said, and I was like, there's no scorpions here, man. That's in the desert. This ain't the desert. Then like literally 2 days later, I saw the first ever scorpion I'd ever seen in my backyard, just chilling.
That freaked me the fuck out, man.
He was tiny though. It was like a little tiny scorpion.
Aren't like 100% of scorpions venomous though?
Wait till you hear about spiders, man.
Oh yeah, but they're like their mouths are so small they can't fucking do anything.
Literally is also not true.
Daddy's Daddy Longlegs posted.
Well, I've been reading the spider book to my daughter.
fucking Spiderpedia.
Yeah.
Anything with fangs can fucking bite your ass, man.
You gotta fucking, it's just the female black widow and then like the male wolf spider or something, right?
No, welcome to Australia, brother. Let me introduce you to the tunnel web spider. Sorry, funnel web spider.
Funnel web spider? I don't live
Most
there.
venomous
Sounds
spider in
pretty
the
Brown
world.
recluse.
Brown recluse. Listen,
That should
I
make
would
your
never
arm go.
identify a spider like from sight either. Like I'm just getting the
Yeah.
hell out of there.
Nah, it's fair.
I did catch a huntsman once. Those things are crazy.
Not me, man.
We like when I worked at the kindergarten, like my coworkers would always like call one of us when there was like some sort of intrusion of like insect or creature, you know? And one day my teaching partner came into like the office and I was sitting there and she's like, there's a huge spider out in the playground. You got to come help us. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't take my time. I didn't rush. And then when I got out there with like a jar, this thing was as big as my hand. And I'm like, well, you guys weren't lying, man. I need a bigger jar. This thing's crazy.
That shit pisses me off, man. Why they got you catching the spiders?
And they, because they're scared. And they
Yeah,
like,
but it's
those
not in
things-
your fucking job description in the JET program.
Those things jump, man. Oh, this is a
see,
private school. This wasn't.
Oh, well, then they got you by the balls.
I wasn't in jet. Yeah.
You got no
should see them.
union protection at that point.
Yep.
We got we call them banana spiders. I forget. Orb weavers. What are they?
Yeah.
oh,
yeah,
orb
yeah,
weavers
yeah.
are so fucking cool.
They're like
Weavers.
they kind of suck from where we used to live in Houston because they would make giant webs like across the road.
Oh,
And
damn.
we had
Wow,
like a
man.
little like a 4-wheeler, and if you
That's
got
right.
unlucky and drove
Oh, fuck.
into one at
Hereditary.
like a bad time,
Huh?
Did you use the 4-wheeler to herd sheep?
You could.
we had goats.
I
Herd goats?
had an orb
Sorry.
weaver.
Or nerfs.
I had an orb weaver in my yard, but I just let it hang out because I like to look at its web. It was crazy.
They're great. They're good for the environment too. Unless there is like an invasive species though, isn't there?
I
in
get-
the states now.
I get these spiders with like a yellow V on their back. I let them hang out too, though.
I got a bird friend.
We got
That's
a
not your bird
raccoon.
fan. That's a cute bird.
Our raccoon is fucking up our fucking grass and garbage and shit, pissing me off.
Well, let me see if I can find this.
I love raccoons, man.
I think they're cute, but this dude, we had
They
a
are
pumpkin
little
on our front
fuckers,
step. The
man.
motherfucker tore into the pumpkin and then scattered the guts all over my fucking front step.
Yeah. And yeah, just a garden spider. I think it's just a garden.
It's a step too far, man.
Or I was working with a tour group up at SFU on top of Burnaby Mountain here, and there was a raccoon, and like there's signs everywhere. It's like, do not go near the raccoons, do not feed the raccoons, because they're like they're too accommodated up here. Like they're too comfortable with people.
Very true.
And like all the students see the raccoon, they're like, oh, it's so cute, it's so cute. And they take 3 steps forward, and the thing just turns them, just goes. They all, like turned and ran. I was like, damn, dude.
Oh man.
I posted a picture of the bird friend.
Oh, let me take a peek at this fella.
I love
Hey.
He hangs out there every night. He wasn't there one night, and I got scared, but he came back the next night.
I
Is
love him.
that a bluebird? What kind of bird is that?
I don't know what kind of bird it is.
I can't remember what kind of bird that is. I'm
But
sure.
He looks so
I have the
grumpy.
same-
I
he
love it.
Because he's there at night sleeping, and I have to let Artie out before bed. So I turn the light on, and I let him Artie out, and that bird stares at me like it's gonna fucking kill me, man.
I think
got
it's the
such a
same guy
scowl,
as this.
man.
I got a guy to show you too. I have to find him. Though.
Is it the old bald guy?
No, I had a bird visitor.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the same kind of bird. I just can't remember when it was. I'm just scrolling through the old gallery.
I can't wait for Justin to post a picture of like a fucking bald eagle. And
Yeah, there's
Justin,
no
that's
way.
not the same bird.
There's like
Justin.
I posted a
millions
picture
of
of
birds,
it.
dude. There's no way it's the same bird, man.
No, say here. Look, that's my friend.
Oh, it is the same bird.
That is the same
Yeah.
bird, man.
Same
That's
bird.
fucking crazy.
That's a great
Or is
picture
that-
too.
He was
Or is
on my
that not-
security camera and it said person detected. And when I opened
That's
it and
really
it showed
funny.
that, I fucking did a spit take.
Is that not a robin and it's just like all fucked up from your camera?
No.
Oh.
That's a fucking
Chad, I'm gonna show you the bird.
blue-winged
Oh, eastern
orange
bluebird.
bird, man.
Yeah, but
Huh.
robins are brown and that looks like it's
It's like a
being,
yellowy.
looks like
That's
it's been blown
an
out.
orange-breasted
bird.
blue wing, man.
Oh, okay, fair.
He's such a cute guy.
That is just how they named
He's
birds
my little
until They
friend.
got to like the titmouse.
I really thought I was going to become an ornithologist just from playing Wingspan, but
Thank you for Jello. Thank you.
especially when the ASMR lady comes in with the JOI voice. Big-titted warbler. This bird is found...
About time.
He is really mad.
Red
my-
tufted gooner.
My little friend.
I thought he was gonna fucking die though. Birds come down here to get away from the cold, and then they're here and they're like, "What the hell, man? Why is it snowing?"
Aw.
But he was fine. He was chilling.
Why
My,
is zero fucking Clank? What the fuck?
My neighbor has like a crazy amount of bird feeders, and I love that. So I have just tons of birds who visit, and it's nice.
Dude, I sound like kind of a one-trick pony, but we got a bunch of bird feeders, and I think that's part of the problem to keep attracting raccoons, man.
Ah man,
But
I don't
this is
ever
why
see
you can't-
raccoons
Yeah.
here.
You
I
can't
got some
trust
big old
bird
possum
people.
friends.
It's true,
I love
man.
the possums.
The 3 people in my chat all said that the bird that I posted was a different bird.
Yeah. Yay.
Corey's right too. The raccoons are like they're too comfortable. Like, I took out the garbage one night, and then I saw something move in the bushes, and then a raccoon like ran off, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Thank God I like came out so that he didn't fuck up my garden. Then I had to bring out the recycling like 10 minutes later, and the motherfucker was back in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
people live here, bro.
Have you seen coyotes yet?
I did, and I was rooting for the coyote.
$19.
Wait,
God
who were they?
damn.
Who were they fighting?
Well, the raccoons, I hope. Oh, Justin, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. I gotta put you in the big hat prison.
No, he's gonna put me in the big hat.
Shit.
And then you tip me over and roll me down a big hill.
Dude, my father-in-law keeps posting security camera videos to us of just like black bears just like walking on his back deck.
Oh fuck.
That's no good, man.
It's
That's
crazy.